So we open with Kendrick and shots of L.A. Slauson Ave. Rox has talked about that. And now we see Issa working with We Got Y'all, a nonprofit after-school program in the community. She's the youth liaison. She asks the kids if they have any questions for her, but they sadly only have jokes. I love how Issa said to her boss in 2016, this is what you talk about. So Issa is working with some well-meaning but clueless white people. So it's Issa's birthday, and she's having a little quarter-life crisis, checking on her ex to see if he's still single while your boyfriend in bed with. But now we meet Molly, giving us Jill Marie Jones tease. The character kind of too, together with the career, but the life has fallen apart. Cause you see, within 2 minutes of meeting her, she finds out the guy is not looking for a relationship. And that's illustrated because within 2 minutes of meeting her, you see that, the man she's texting isn't interested. So Molly and Issa go out to dinner, and they're discussing Molly's troubles. And and Molly is just really irritated, and I understand. Like, we've all had frustrating moments in dating. Issa says, you know what? I think your pussy's broken. I think your pussy's sad and it's had enough. It's had enough. I'm not taking any more of your shit. And now Issa fesses up that she might end things with Lawrence. Oh, so she come home and her man on the couch, and this is when Lawrence was giving us sorry Lawrence. 2 steps from no good Lawrence. Child, he bombed the interview and then want her to stay in on her birthday. Oh. And Daniel, her ex, messages her back saying, happy birthday. I miss you. Dog fart. Damn it. Pete, where are you? Are you? You know what? I gotta move the fan because it's blowing. Oh my God. Did you shit? Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. Oh, his fan got caught up in the cross breeze, and his fart got caught up in the cross breeze, and it was too much. Meanwhile, Molly at work and her assistant's getting engaged, and she just can't. She's like, I can't find a man, and you're getting married. But before that, I got distracted by the fart. Issa gets really upset hearing these privileged white people talk about what underprivileged black people need. So she low-key screams at them and then is like, look, we need to take these kids outside of the school because that's what they really need. So they can explore on their own and figure things out that they wouldn't normally see in their neighborhood. I can get that. So Issa's like, look, we going out tonight, and she really going to see her ex, but she ain't gonna let Molly know that. Oh! So now Issa picking a fight at home when they were talking about Molly's troubles. He says her standards are too high, and she looks at him and says, well, maybe she should lower them like I did. Catch you later, toots. Ooh, he been getting his shit together for 4 years. Well, damn. Wow. Issa said maybe we should get our shit together separately and see what happens. Why are we in 1997 Inglewood? Oh, Lord, we love us some 90s, honey. We love us some 90s. We so glad it's back, we don't know what to do. So Jared come up and introduce himself to Molly and Issa. He cute. So Issa breaks away while Molly conversates. And now she looking for her ex. Oh, God, Issa. What are you doing here? Come on. So Daniel gets Issa to get up and perform. They put on a bossy backbeat, and she gives us Broken Pussy. See, Molly, don't say that in front of your date. She's talking about me. Keep that embarrassment to yourself. I would have been like, oh, she's talking about her own shit. I wouldn't have taken that bullet, girl. So Molly is pissed, and Issa is trying to apologize, but also she rocked that shit. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Lord, she cussed her out. She said, fuck you for texting during this conversation, and if you fuck Daniel, you just as stupid as me. So Issa take her ass right on to Daniels. And then Issa starts talking about relationships while they making out and freaking out. And he was like, whoa. I'm not looking for a relationship. I just wanted the puss. And then Issa take her tired ass back to Molly's with some chips and dip. And then they start singing the girlfriend's theme song. Oh. And that was episode 1, so let's get on to episode 2. So the episode opens with Issa in the mirror about does she want her man or no. And now the ladies are at brunch. So while she's at brunch having big fun, Lawrence is calling around looking for her. Issa's getting a pedicure with Molly and still don't know what she want to do with her relationship. And Lawrence apparently has not been putting it down. So Issa asks Molly about the apps and she give her a little rundown about the free ones and the bullshit men there and the pay ones and the bullshit men there. But there's one exclusive app she's been waiting on the list for. Might be some good men there. Oh, Lord. She said, I'm going to get a vajacial, a facial for the vagina. I saw it on the Instagram of Drea, the neglectful, while he's trying to make up fucking up her birthday. Oh, my God. So they start arguing in the store, and she walk off, and she ain't going to discuss, the issues, but then going to come back and ask him for his rite card. I can't. So now Issa done popped back up at Molly's, and Molly's like, why are you avoiding your man? And Issa finally fesses up and says, I kissed Daniel. It was a quick kiss, but a kiss is still a kiss. And every kiss begins with K. Well, I don't know. There are so many other jewelry stores to go to. I'm sure Kay got some cute shit, but I wouldn't say every kiss. Anyway, back to the... She also says, I did bump into Lawrence, and he thinks we fighting about one thing, and I can't fight with somebody who doesn't even know what we're fighting about. Oh, God, I love how they illustrate Issa's troubles at work. When that heifer said, I was thinking of taking the kids to a bunch of different neighborhoods for a cleanup, and Issa was like a chain gang? What in the Trump hell? Oh, God, Barack was still president when this aired. Whew, what better days. So Issa trying to wing this presentation, and it is not going well. You've got to have numbers and shit, and she don't got them. Hell, she barely got a plan. The arts? You said it was limiting to do sports. The arts is just as limiting. Show them some non-traditional careers like bioengineering, drafting, high-end machinist. There's all types of things that you can show them that would be free. Reach out to Intel. They always trying to do some shit. Y'all got Silicon Valley right down the road. Lord, she said a stab at the budget, and they said a stab. So you have no idea how much this is really going to cost. Jesus. They cut throat. Ha! Issa tried to have her white friend step in, and the boss said, this is Issa's. Let her finish. This room is just getting out of control. Each suggestion is more slightly racist and microaggressional than the last. So Molly's at work bombarded by engagement news. And then Issa get a little ass chewing from her boss about that bullshit ass presentation. Lawrence run into that neighbor that replaces C's with B's. So Issa go on and listen to her white friend at work, and they come up with the idea to take the kids to the beach because Molly didn't go to the beach when she was 20. I hear that happens in big cities because I've heard people have never left the Bronx or never go below 125th Street. I'm like, really? Oh, okay. So they gonna take these kids out and it's gonna be a beach cleanup. And that's not chain gangy, that's cleaning up the environment. I can't. Oh, God. The date was going so perfectly, and then he had to lean in and whisper, you want to fuck the... there's just a more... Ugh. Don't get in my ear and whisper no shit. That is not sexy. You gotta finesse. And child, she said, oh, 3 glasses of wine get you some pussy, huh? Oh, God. So Issa gets a text from Lawrence, you coming home, and she having this conversation with herself in the mirror. They're going back and forth, trading insults. And she said in her Lawrence voice, I'm still working on the business plan. And she said, I got a plan. Start the business. Oh, that line took me out. Meanwhile, across town, Molly runs into Jared again. Issa finally comes home. And so they start talking and they laugh over the guy that won't say the letter C. And that's where the episode ends. So let's get to 3. So the episode opens with an awkward Issa and Lawrence trying to get back in the groove. It's a whole bunch of tossing and turning. Trouble in the Huxtable house tease. Somebody put that in one of my comments. Lawrence is trying to get back out in the career game, but he's having some difficulty getting hired, and he's realizing, fuck, I'm gonna have to do some shit I don't want to do to make ends meet. And to show Issa I'm not some bum. At Molly's job, they got a new black intern, Rashida, and she tell Molly, you can call me Dada girl. And Molly was like, not here. Not here. She just thought it, though. She didn't say it. She was like, So Issa hear everybody doubting her at work in the break room. Oh, shady asses. So Issa asked the white girl she working with, what the hell going on here? And she said, oh, well, you know, they had some concerns and they emailed me. And she said, oh, there was emails too. So this was a formal meeting I was cut out of. And then they didn't email her because they were afraid how she would react. They just, you know, black incompetence, angry black woman. They hitting it all. Oh, okay, that's right. You did have that bullshit ass presentation. So some of that was racism, but some of it was CYA. Because yeah, if you ain't got a budget, I'm concerned. So Issa get home and she venting to Lawrence. So now Lawrence is talking to her about his job search and she ain't really being supportive. Yeah, they shit is all off. Lawrence tried to make a joke about the Rite Aid and she was like, too soon. She looked a little like Tempest Bledsoe when she said that. Okay, so we at some alumni event and Jared gone come through and they already shading him because he work at Enterprise. And this is a professional and degreed circle. Oh, we finally get to meet Kelly and the other girl, Issa's friends. And so they're having this conversation talking about black issues and gender politics. And so they asked Jared where he went to school and he's like, I didn't go to college. And everybody's like, oh, that's what's up. Yeah. Oh God. And then they start talking to him like a retard. You know, college isn't for everybody. But other than that, after the evening, it goes real well. Molly and Jared tell each other that they like each other and they kiss. Now we on the bus on our way to the beach. So after another interview don't go his way, Lawrence heads to the bank where he meets Tasha, the teller. So Molly at work and hear Rashida just being real round the way in the workplace. She call her in her office and she like, girl, if you want to win here, I'd suggest a little code switching. She said, well, honey, I've been this way all this time and I'm here just like you. So I don't need to switch shit, but thank you for your opinion. So the beach trip was a success. And now her friend takes responsibility for the emails because she should have included Issa on them. So Molly finally got on to the League dating app. Ooh, Lawrence made lamb. All right, so now Issa ain't really in the mood to talk. Lawrence want to talk, and they have a little argument. Issa spill a little lamb sauce on the couch, and Issa have this flashback of their whole relationship because this is the first couch they got together. So Issa apologizes and tells him, you know, I'm in this too, and I haven't been the best. Lawrence said, well, neither have I. I went on and got a job at Best Buy. You know, we got to get some money in here. So now that Molly's got this elite dating app, she gonna drop Jared looking for higher paid pastures or higher paid penises. She says, I just want to be friends. So Issa and Lawrence get rid of the old couch. Oh, and of course the Bouch guy gonna take it. And that's where the episode ends. On to the fourth. So this episode opens with Issa and Lawrence trying to take a shower together, but again, they just off. Lawrence is too tall to be trying to have sex in that small ass shower. All right, so we got them with the new couch. Cut to them couch shopping. And so they see another couple arguing and they happy they passed that space. Now they can make fun of Rite Aid. Across town, Molly's on another date with a man that's in her league. And he's happy the relationship is progressing because this is their third or fourth date. And then Molly gets shrill. Then she was like, how was your work during the last night? You didn't text when you got home. And he was like, oh, I was tired. I just went to sleep. Cut to Molly at work getting annoyed with the loud intern. Meanwhile, across town, Issa comes home and we see her and Lawrence are in a better place. He was afraid to eat on the new couch. Lawrence asked her about how career day going, and she like, oh, we're all set. We're good. We're good. Moving. I love you, Molly. She went in her boss's office and she was so professional and just like, well, like you said, it wasn't so long ago when I was a summer associate. So maybe it's best that you have that conversation with her so you can articulate what you want to her as a partner. I just wouldn't want anything to get lost in translation. Girl, you did that. Where was your Emmy? Emmy! So Tasha sees Lawrence having lunch by himself at the mall food court and comes over to eat with him since she brought her food. He casually mentions his girlfriend. Casually, though. Casually. Tasha, a sweet girl, real supportive, giving him what he's saying. Meanwhile, Molly at the office and see all the partners having a meeting with Rashida, and she looks scared and confused. But hey, she tried to tell you. She tried to tell you. Meanwhile, across town, career day's getting started, and in walks Michael. Michael's a big hit with the kids at this thing. So after they finish with the kids, Michael let Issa know, if you ever want to come by the studio, just shoot me a text. Issa hear that, go in the bathroom and have a whole ass fantasy chat with him. And Molly walk in on her daydream about her what if guy. Issa said, calm down, Molly. Daniel knows I'm with Lawrence. And she said, yeah, he know that, but do you know that? Oh, no. And the kids find her rap of broken pussy. Oh, God. Issa's like, fuck. And that's where the shit ends. So I'll see you soon for episodes 5 through 8.